wins and 2 defeats. Representing Team Caolan, it's Caolan the Dawn Loughran! With a record of 6 wins and 5 defeats. Representing Charles Martin Martial Arts, it's Adam Butterworth!
I'm Connor Halliday alongside Jamie Hay, and I'm going to start off by saying I don't know how Caolan made bantamweight, because he's massive.
Yeah, he's got like a real Sean Shirt sort of stature to him, Caolan.
Both great fighters for this amateur bantamweight title fight. Adam Butterworth's been a staple fighter here at Almighty. This is the first time we've seen Caolan on here, but well deserved with a 7-2 record.
Yeah, both guys very experienced, like you say. You know. Oh, good strike there from Butterworth.
With this being a title fight, they've got 5 rounds to work over as well. So I'm just about to say, I can't imagine seeing them rushing anything, but they're coming out quite strong. That long Thai kind of style coming from Caolan.
Yeah, it's what you tend to get from the Caolan guys. You know, they've all, like you look at Darren Till, and obviously Colin Heron, a fantastic Thai fighter himself back in the day, and he's got that understanding of pressure and keeping guys away from where need be, but then pressuring with them hands, and that's why they keep the hands so extended.
Yeah, and then we've got on the opposite side, we've got Adam Butterworth representing Charles Martin's Martial Arts in Doncaster, a very well-rounded fighter. His last win, he put a man to sleep, so I think he might be looking to take this to the floor and choke another man unconscious, but it's going to be a hard task in Caolan Loughran.
Good work so far, though, using that head position up against the cage is Caolan.
The size difference, nice ankle pick there from Caolan. The size difference is...
He's got a real Sean Shirt sort of look to him, though. That stature, that small, sort of stocky stature, can really sort of wrestle. There you go. Got to watch his neck there, though.
Yeah, Adam Butterworth very sneaky with his chokes. I've watched many of his fights. I've commentated quite a few of them, and he's all-rounded. But when it comes to the ground, he's just sneaky with these kind of little positions and that. So
yeah, originally Caolan was there trying to zip tie them legs and trying to crawl up, but he's caught that neck a little bit, so he's made him think, and he's made him have to sort of maybe turn to go to side control instead. Now if he can pass across, or he'll go back to the zip tie with the legs.
Both guys looking unfazed in this first round under bright lights for the title. And they break, and Caolan takes the centre again. Head kick attempt from Adam Butterworth.
Yeah, throwing that overhand. Lovely jab.
Yeah, lots of fakes and feints coming from both guys too, which is good to see. Caolan with a nice left hand straight down the middle. Again, 2 opposite stances. We've seen a lot of this tonight, Jamie.
Yeah, we have, and you know we've seen. Probably most of them seen on one show.
Yeah,
a lot of southpaw versus orthodox.
Fantastic sprawl from Caolan there.
Tying that neck up.
Last 10 seconds, Adam Butterworth will see this round out, but Caolan's seen it out on top. A very close first round. I think the advantage with the takedowns and the top control will probably go to Caolan, but this round, referee Simon Stadnicki gets us underway. The second round of this amateur bantamweight title fight. Nice head kick attempt from Butterworth. Oh!
Straight down the pipe.
That was a starching shot from Caolan there. Spinning back fist. When Caolan throws his strikes, he's throwing it with just bad intentions.
Yeah, he just seems to have the edge over this fight at the minute.
If it goes into the later rounds, though, that might be detrimental to his cardio, but I can't imagine he's coming into this fight unprepared. Ready to go 5 rounds. Oh, and he a little bit of confidence there from Caolan.
Yeah, a little bit of showboating there. Got to be careful with that, though. Oh, yeah, he's doing it again. His head movement's been fantastic so far, though.
Yeah, very tight, you know, leaning back, getting that head back.
They really kept out of reach of any of them shots.
Yeah, very confident fighter. Both guys coming from reputable gyms, so you know they've trained hard for this fight. Adam Butterworth just keeping nice and calm under pressure as well. He's not letting these, you know, the showmanship of Caolan, it's not letting him get to his head. Oh, and an uppercut he eats there.
Oh, a lovely shot straight across the body there.
Right across the waistline. Be careful throwing them naked kicks, does Butterworth, because Caolan will counter him with them strikes straight down the middle, as he does there, and another one.
Yeah, I think he's just putting too much pressure on Butterworth at the minute.
Butterworth smartly shoots in for that takedown there, right in his corner as well. If he can try and grind it out with Caolan, try and tire Caolan out, it might be working to his advantage, and a beautiful sweep, but a reversal from Caolan.
Yeah, Caolan just knows exactly how to be composed and how to impose his will. You know, at the minute, Butterworth's just having to defend everything, whether it's on the feet, whether it's wrestling, or whether it's on the ground. He's having to just defend more than anything.
And that's the most tiring part of the game.
It is indeed, and when you've got someone as strong and as pressuring as Caolan on top of you, it's very tiring throughout this fight for him. And we could have a potential 5 rounds there, Conor.
Yeah, exactly. So they're going to be coming to this fight prepared for 5 rounds. I can't imagine either of them wants it to go 5 rounds, but you know, we're in the MMA game. Anything can happen.
Using that crossface control there.
Butterworth's doing really well at staying composed as well. He's been under pressure for the whole fight, but
yeah, what's this arm triangle? He looks like he was trying to set a potential arm triangle up there.
Doesn't want to be letting Caolan pass over into mount or side control here, just to keep him tied up with them legs, and to look for a sweep. And we've got the last 10 seconds now in the second round. Great work from Caolan.
Yeah, another good round in the bag from Caolan.
There we go, round 2 in the books. And here we go for round number 3 of this amateur bantamweight title fight. Looks like Caolan's going to come out strong once again.
Oh, another left hand.
Yeah,
that left hand is a beautiful shot that he throws in. And he's actually pulled guard realistically there, Adam Butterworth. Maybe looking for something from it. He does look like he's going with that leg, so he may go for a flower sweep into an armbar. Let that go.
Oh, uppercut on the break, lots of strikes.
That power's really showing through from Caolan though.
Yeah, you can tell with the size of him just how big and strong these strikes are going to be. Butterworth strikes looking a little laboured, but
it's that piston left hand that he's got to watch for. As soon as he pressures back with that right hand jab and then throws that left hand, that's where, you know, the issue comes for Butterworth.
Goes for the sweep unsuccessfully.
Yeah, I mean, happy to be on his back against a very good wrestler, but so far not done anything from his back to show that he's going to win this fight at the minute.
Yeah, he's looking for the sweeps, but there's just too much pressure coming from Caolan now, and now he's looking to work for a guillotine from the mount now.
Yeah, and he looks like he's let that go. He's got the mount though now, and there's a long time of this round left, Conor.
Yeah, it's where Butterworth needs to be careful and not letting Caolan posture up to strike, because we know he can strike hard.
Strike hard, strike fast.
And that's exactly what he's doing. He's raining down some ground and pound now. Referee taking a very close look.
Yeah, he's putting some shots in now, and there's nothing to be answered to this. Stasznicki could step in.
Great movement from Butterworth. He's trying to stay in there.
Yeah, it's a very high guard now. He may switch off for that belly down armbar there. No, he's let that back into the mount. He's used that pressure. Great wrestling there from the top.
We've still got time left in this round. It's not as if we've only 30 seconds left. He's going to have to move. He's grabbing the cage though, is Caolan. Butterworth smartly to keep moving.
Yeah, he's very high up in that guard. He's getting some big shots going down.
A lot of landing on the
and there we go.
Simon Stasznicki calls a stop to this contest. Round number 3, we have a new amateur bantamweight champion.
And so this title contest has reached its conclusion. 2 minutes and 5 seconds into round number 3. For your winner by TKO, and now Almighty Fighting Championship Bantamweight Champion,